I'm currently in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. I got here yesterday. Yesterday I just ran some errands and I went and saw the new F1 movie, so that was pretty good. Today it was supposed to be 26 degrees and sunny out, but it is raining right now and had a bunch of thunder earlier, so I figured I'd do something inside. In town here they have a bush plane museum, and then in the same building they also have an insect museum, so I thought that'd be interesting to check out today. Let's go. I don't know how those pilots do it that fly those giant Boeings. There's a million freaking buttons in here. A lot of these planes in here are for fighting forest fires, and they have a map of current forest fires here in Ontario, which I swear gets worse and worse every year, but I'm right there right now. Check out some bugs. Just finished checking out the bush plane museum, which was cool. It was actually a lot bigger than I thought, and a lot more planes and whatnot. And then I also checked out the insect museum, which you could hold a bunch of insects, and I was like, absolutely not. Ugh. And they had a bunch of tarantulas and stuff too, so wasn't doing that. The weather turned out pretty nice, and it did get pretty warm and cleared up very quickly, so I'm gonna go check out Whitefish Island, either walk or bike around there. and I still gotta make some lunch yet, but that's the plan, to go check that out. I'm gonna walk onto the island because the only way to actually get there is by walking or biking. Can't drive on there with a car, so. Land on the other side here, that's Michigan. So the Canada-US border basically runs in the middle of this river. And the bridge over there is International Bridge, so if you want to go to the States, you go over that. Or if you want to come to Canada, you come this way. Didn't even realize before walking over here that I was actually walking over a canal lock, and that's the lock between Lake Superior and Lake Huron. So if one boat wants to go from Lake Huron up to Lake Superior sits higher. So then right now those doors are open. Boats can come in, water level raises, and then the doors on the other side open and the boats can go out at Lake Superior water height. It's actually quite a big difference in water level. I'm gonna go find my camp spot for tonight. I'm going back to the same spot as last night just because it was a decent spot and I don't have to go looking for another. So heading back there now, and then I'm gonna make some dinner. Last night, stayed here. It's just a parking lot for a dog park, so it's a bunch of people letting their dogs out, and there's a few other people with campers parked on the other side. So hopefully it should be good again. It was good last night, so tonight, hopefully the same thing. Time to get out of here. I spent 2 nights here and I'm gonna head out of town today. I honestly don't have a plan today other than drive a bit and keep going east, so that's the plan for today. Just some driving. just stopped a minute in Blind River, figured stop for lunch, and then figure out what I'm actually doing for the next couple days, because I didn't really have a plan. But I think the plan is to check out Manitoulin Island, which apparently is a pretty decent sized island. You could take a couple days driving around it, so I think the plan is to get there tonight and then hopefully spend the next couple days driving around there before I keep going. I'm heading towards Toronto. I could honestly be in Toronto tonight if I wanted to. I think it's about 5 hours drive from here yet, but I'm gonna take my time and kind of been planning everything out like a couple days, a week at a time, and just kind of figuring out what's near me that I kind of want to check out. So plan tonight is Manitoulin Island, so we'll see how long it takes me to get there, but that's the plan. Made it onto the island. I just went into basically the first little town of Little Current. I'm gonna find a camp spot here tonight, but the weather turned out nice because it was pouring rain before, so they have a nice little boardwalk and stuff by this little marina, so go check that out. That boat behind me had a for sale sign on it, so if you have $180,000 to spare and want to buy a boat, there it is. Found my camp spot for tonight. It's a little early, but I want to go for a run yet because I haven't done that in a bit and I need to get back into running, so figure go find my spot, park, go for a run, come back, make dinner, and then call it a night, and then head out tomorrow and start exploring the island a little bit. So got to my camp spot a little while ago. I did go for a run, so that was great. I need to start running more often, so went for a run. Came back, I'm gonna go make some dinner. It's a nice quiet spot at a dead end road. There's a couple other campers here, but nice little lake over there. And yeah, should be good. Make some dinner, and that's it for tonight. Today, the plan is to go explore the island a little bit. There's a bunch of like little towns throughout the whole island, so that's the plan today. Drive around, check those out. After a little bit of driving, I made it to Gore Bay. I was gonna check it out here. They have a bunch of walking paths. It is also Canada Day today, so there's a bunch of stuff here in town. There was also some stuff in the town where I camped at last night, so I walked around there. They had a bunch of booths and stuff set up, so happy Canada Day. Hopped back in the van, doing a bit more driving, checked out Gore Bay, walked around there for a little bit. They did have a bunch of Canada Day celebrations going on, and people were barbecuing and all that. So that was kind of nice to walk around there. Not sure exactly where I'm heading. There's kind of, the island is kind of like one road. It goes in a whole loop. So just continuing on the road, going in a loop. And then, yeah. I didn't realize there was a bit of an Amish community here. So I've driven past a few people that were riding on horse and buggy. And I've seen a few people cutting grass in a field with getting pulled by horses and whatnot, so that was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone Amish in person before, or like gone through a community that had some Amish people, so interesting. After a bit of driving today, I made it to South Baymouth, which is the southeastern part of the island, and I found a camp spot here for tonight at a campsite. It's a free campsite, so it's first come first serve, which is kind of nice, which I'm gonna go to in a bit, make dinner yet, and then tomorrow morning the plan is to head out of here and take the ferry back to the mainland and head towards Toronto. So that's the plan for tomorrow morning. Right now, enjoying the lake, which is super blue waters. It's super nice. Nice weather out today, so that's great. When I drove in here, I saw the ferry only goes 3 times a day, so I should probably walk in there and figure out tickets to get on the ferry tomorrow. I'm not sure how fast they sell out or not, but the first one is 11 a.m. and then there's one in the afternoon around 2 or 3. And then one later closer to 8 o'clock, so hoping to just jump on the first one tomorrow morning and then be on the mainland. It's only about an hour and a half ferry, so not too bad. So I got a ticket for tomorrow for the ferry. The morning one at 11 o'clock was fully booked, so unfortunately I have to wait till the 3:30 sailing, which gets me to the other side at about 5:30, which is alright, but I was hoping to get the morning one. There's a couple camp spots here. I think there's about 12 sites, so nice and quiet. I don't see anyone else here, it's just me, but should be good. We'll make some dinner. Heading to the ferry right now. Since I got a reservation yesterday, I have to be there about an hour early to keep my reservation, so I'm there now. It's literally 2 minutes until I'm there, and then I'll just hang out at the ferry terminal till I can board the ferry.
reservation for the 3:30 ferry?
Yeah.
You have a loyalty card?
No.
All the way around, stop at the booth. Enjoy your day.
Thanks. See if I get on or not. I do have a reservation, so I should be getting on, but it's just me and 3 other cars right now. I'm getting on. Just got off the ferry, back on the mainland. I'm trying to find a camp spot for tonight. I haven't found one yet, and it's already 6:30, so hopefully find one quick here. I'm gonna end the video there. See you in the next one.